Hello everyone, this is VJose42 back again with another edition of What's on Kickstarter. Well, maybe I'll do everything in one video. We'll see how much there is. So first of all, let's get on to Kickstarter. The Brian Silverbacks Phantom themed playing cards, whoever the hell Brian Silverbacks is, I don't know. I apologize, I don't know. It's funded. 33 hours to go. It's not a great looking deck of cards. In my opinion, Tau from Make Playing Cards is well funded, over 500% funded with 11 days to go. They now have a nice gold coin available. Anonym, the other side of playing cards, I pronounce it by Card Rebels. The other side, the other side, the other side of the cards. Anyways, by Card Rebels is 36% funded, 52 hours to go. It is not going to happen. People don't care about the other side of the cards. Who cares about the ass end of the cards? It's a silly idea, in my opinion. We didn't look at this one before. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's missing vowels. Trezez, something Mamluk deck by Trezez Art. 30% funded, 22 days to go. I don't think it's going to happen. This is actually a relaunch. So I'll just look at it quickly. It's a weird deck. Yeah, it's a pretty big goal. This is the card. These are the cards. It's weird. They're obviously a weird size. Some kind of European style deck, maybe? I'm not sure. It says something about European on there. Not familiar with it. I don't know how to read that or identify that. I don't know what suits they are. I guess these are the cups, obviously. These, I guess, are swords. I'm not sure. There's kind of classic, suits. Like old school suits. This is something. Clubs, I don't know. And these are the coins, obviously. So I can identify the coins and the cups. The other two, But anyways, not really my cup of tea. We'll move on. Timber playing cards by GW Cards, 51% funded, 4 days to go. Ain't gonna happen. Country Woodland Roots Band playing cards, which is a really long name, by Janelle Hammerstrom, is funded, 15 days to go. It's an interesting theme, interesting deck, interesting idea. Moon Phases playing cards by Perpetual Arts and Design Company is funded. 8 days to go. Beautiful deck, worth checking out. Completely custom. Very nice animated back design, showing you the different moon phases. I like it. Luxera, Julie Strain playing cards by Kirk Lindo. Another one of these. Yeah, we saw this one before, but it's well funded. Very low goal. 31 hours to go. Meh. Wonderful Wizard of Oz, illustrated playing cards by John Mazuka. It's 10% funded, 15 days to go. And the reason why it's only 10% funded, I don't know. Because it's so much the back design, because, I don't know. To me, it's a deck that's pretty cool. Well done. Had a lot of effort put into it. But it's not funded for some reason. Mono X playing cards by Luke Wiley is funded. 3 days to go. And if you like that one, the Water Margin playing cards by Paul Gould is also well funded, 12 days to go. I'm not 100% sure who's producing it. It wasn't really catching my attention too much. Let's see what else there is. Van Bolton Mystical Creatures art playing cards relaunched by Oscar Ray is funded, 17 days to go. Had a much lower goal. Not really my cup of tea. Not seeing a whole lot here that's really my cup of tea. Card Characters Enamel Pin Set by Laura Verdon. 53% funded, 26 days to go. It's some kind of pin set with based on nicknames for playing cards, like the Suicide King, the Queen of Hearts, the One-Eyed Jack. It's an interesting idea. Demigod Black Trauma playing cards by Tenchu's Factory. Well funded, 46 hours to go. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's so funded. Geometric Point Cards by Dan is 58% funded, 7 days to go. I don't think it's going to happen, but it may make it. Vice playing cards by Jared Hall is funded with 8 days to go. Is there any more before we get to the new ones? There is. There's another one here from the Cell Hartzell, the Fine Angels Volume 2. It is funded for this year, $125 pledged. So it had a $100 goal, or $99 goal. Garbage, in my opinion. Produce a deck with a real goal, and then let's talk, if you fund. Around the World by Paul Levine, 10% funded, 60 days to go. I don't see it happening. Blue Ribbon, 323 playing cards, the Rosette Backs by AFN Friday. I got the vintage ones. I'm looking forward to getting the reprints. It is well funded. 11 days to go. Pretty low gold, though, I would say. Then we got these Wirchies playing cards by Newt's Games. 53% funded. 3 days to go. Don't think it's going to happen. There's a few new ones as well. Top Aces of World War II by Jody Eklund. Well funded. 12 days to go. Definitely worth checking out. And Angelology by Emmanuel Voltaire is funded. 34 days to go. Looks very nice. If you got the previous Demonology, you might want to get this one. It's a companion deck. Next, we got the Nixie playing cards. It's the Mark deck by Isaac Inc. Funded. 25 days to go. A lot of decks funded. Raven, Soul, and Manny, and also the Eclipse from Raven Magic. Well funded. 5 days to go. Again, you pledge for that one. If you pledge for that 2-deck set, you get the black one free. You get a brick. You get 4 of each color. It's a pretty good deal. And you cannot add on the black ones, the Eclipse, to any pledge. You have to get it like that. You get it for free with each one of those sets you get. So if you get 5 sets, you get 5 free decks. Pretty cool deal in my opinion. Or you get like a brick and you get them included in that as well. I'm not sure if you can get it with like half a brick. A Little Dictator, not going to happen. 3% funded, 11 hours to go. Thank goodness. Rule Guys by Will Roya is funded. 16 days to go. A bit of a low goal, but it is funded. It is designed by the son of Sam Hales, Eliza Hales, who, of course, Sam Hales designed a lot of decks for Big Blind Media with the Carnival decks and some others, other creators. Metropole, next deck by Michael Lambert is 77% funded, 5 days to go. It may make it. It's looking a little bit iffy at this rate, but it may make it. Planets, Neptune, the last one in this series from David Goldklink and Vanda. Well funded, very well funded, over 1,200% funded. 55 hours to go. You can also get the little mini Pluto deck, which makes a lot of sense. Definitely worthwhile checking out. It's also your last opportunity, one of your last opportunities to get the whole 8-deck set. Red Roses by Daniel Snyder is well funded as well, over 400% funded. 10 days to go. Very nice looking deck. Caribbean Wind playing cards by SDI Group is funded. 13 days to go. My understanding, it's already into production because they're producing it themselves. There's also a limited edition one that I think they're going to be giving out to backers for free if they hit the stretch goal. I don't think they hit it yet. Dreamers playing cards by Card Experiment is funded. 19 days to go. Excuse me. Cut a lot of wood this morning, so throat's kind of dry from all the dust, I guess. Stupid hair. Hate that. Anyways, I think we looked at the Dreamers last time. I want to say we did. Delusion playing cards by Tati Gomez is 60% funded. 31 days to go. I'll just check out the Dreamers quickly. And yeah, there's a nice purple one, Bicycle branded. There's also a deluxe unbranded. Black one is locked. It's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure we looked at this before. Very interesting looking court cards. Let me just double check. September 4th. Well, we definitely looked at that one before. Then there is the Biomi playing cards by Luke's Designs. 11% funded, 16 days ago. I don't think it's going to happen. Women of Science Tarot deck, which is funded by Nadia. Or Telt, 97% funded, 21 days to go. It's almost funded. It will fund. We've never looked at this one before, but might as well have a quick peek. That's the back design. It looks pretty interesting. The faces, however, not really my cup of tea. They don't have traditional suits. They got like planets and other stuff. And the indexes the index is on separate sides there. It's not great in my opinion. Very kind of modern looking. It's not a traditional tarot deck. It's a nice back design. That's about it for me. I appreciate the idea, the concept. This would have been better, like this. More traditional looking. So the suits are of a nano, of a micro, of a macro, and the astro. Aha. Yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of custom suits. I like classic traditional suits. Cubed playing cards by Revolution Decks is 38% funded. 17 days to go. Apparently not that revolutionary. Bicycle Explostar playing cards by Collectible Playing Cards is funded. 14 days to go. It is now no longer using a bicycle cardistry name. Another tarot deck does not look that great or that traditional looking. But this is the last one here. I just wanted to see if the vote said anything else. Apparently DeVoe no one cares about your third-rate attorney and twin-tip language. But both of them have canceled. DeVoe has canceled his pledge, same with that other guy. Another guy, I mean, it's funded, 14 days to go, but there's been some cancellations and some drama. Ooh. So let's see what's new. There's a few new things to talk about. Very quickly. I went way, way too far. Ugh. Excuse me. And what was the first new one here? Where is it? Nautilus playing cards V2.1 version 2.1 by JD14. 60% funded, 16 days to go. I would not be surprised if it funds. He's had other projects. He's done a few projects. He was nice enough to include an extra deck in my last pledge. This is far from my cup of tea. Not a fan of that at all. This looks like a picture that should be on the wall, not a back of playing cards. Not really a fan of either one. There's the Nautilus and I guess the Aurora as well. Or is that just a card? I mean, the back design on that isn't too bad. Fairly standard faces. There's a gaff card. A Joker. I mean, it's not... I guess that back design isn't bad. It's the other one that I was a little bit... Not this one here, the Aurora card. Okay, that is a bad design. Well, it kind of looks okay in a fan. But I don't know how I feel about that bat design. They're interesting decks. I'm not really so interested in it. Interesting side opening tuck case with a massive flap that's just going to rip off super easy. Apparently he created 20 of those for early bird backers. Something he did himself. It's kind of interesting, but yeah. $12 each. I don't see any way to get one of each though. You can get two of one, two of the other. I don't see any way to get one of each. Oh, never mind. There it is. $20 for one of each. Weird thing is, it's $12 each, $20 for one of each. But if you want to get two of the Nautilus or 2 Aurora, it's $24 each. Where's the savings? It should be, $20 each in my opinion, or $20. Because you know how it is. Usually when it's on Kickstarter, usually the more decks you get a little bit of savings. Anyway, next up you got the Magic M line art deck by Modest. Whoever Modest is, 10% funded, 58 days to go. That's when you know it's pretty horrible. When they go, I think I'm going to need 2 months to fund this deck. You know it's pretty bad. To me, don't put something on Kickstarter unless you go, yeah, this deck is a winning deck design. It's going to fund now, within a week, immediately, whatever. Not, this might fund. It might take a couple months. No. Let's look at this. I'm not looking. Oh my God. Okay, this is interesting. It's an interesting color combination, that's for sure. Not really digging the style of the Ace of Spades. The court cards, yikes. They look like some kind of animals. How long did he work on this? I'm kind of curious. Sometimes it says they worked on it for hours or whatever. That's all we see for the faces. Is 3 court cards, a Joker, and the Ace of Spades. The back design, you don't really clearly see the whole thing. It reminds me of some other decks that I've seen in the past that were much better. It's going to be printed for NPC with 310 GSM linen. A gloss finish on the tuck case, which is the standard. It's an interesting color scheme. It really screams Easter. And it looks like from this top picture to the second picture, there's a different color scheme going on there. So maybe he changed it. Maybe it's just a lighting. I don't know. It's not very consistent. The risks and challenges he's facing is that he won't get enough backers and have to pay out of pocket for half and full bricks if any are ordered. Another risk is that shipping will be delayed because of production. Aha. $15 for a deck. No. I'll pass. Thanks anyways. Oh, some of these decks make me, I don't know, laugh, shake my head. Mythical Creatures point guards by The Labyrinth. 38% funded, 26 days to go. And it's only a 1,500 pound goal. Yeah. That concerns me a little bit. Is that the back design? It's not half bad, I guess. It's interesting, that's for sure. And then the faces. Mythical Creatures. Okay. Very painting like I do like the Ace of Hearts I see there. The aces. Pretty interesting. Nice big bold indexes. A Parasium. That's supposed to be the name. It's not very. It's an interesting name, that's for sure. It's an interesting deck. It's well done. They put some effort into it. It's very painting-like. But I'm not sure who's producing it. And £6 on the early bird. £7 is the regular price. 2 for £12 in the early bird. Not bad the prices, but I'm a little bit concerned about who's producing this and what the quality is going to be. For gold that's that high, or that low I should say, and prices that are that low. The price as well seems a little bit too good to be true. And yeah, it just makes me nervous of what the quality is going to be with those type of prices. And if those prices being that low, it's going to take a lot more to hit the goal. But anyways, next we got Mortemorks playing cards. I actually saw this on Instagram not too long ago, the other day, really. It's by Mortemworks. 3% funded, 29 days to go. It's a very nice, bright blue color. Interesting, modern-styled court cards. Interesting idea with the the borders and everything. It's an okay ace of spades. And printed by the USPC. Crust stock, linen finish, 1,000 being produced. It's an interesting back design. You can see it'll look pretty good in fans and sources. I don't know what the hell is with this picture. Like, why don't you show us something other than the backs and the aces? It's kind of a weird picture. And that's it. They're not really showing us a whole lot. They're certainly not showing us. I mean, they got that picture of the back design, and you kind of see it there in the box. They're not really showing us much of the faces or the court cards. Personally, I would have preferred if the red suits were in red. Here, you can barely make out what it is. Is it a red? Is it a grayish color? I don't know, because it's way in the back. Show us what we're getting. Show us pictures. At this rate, I'm not sure it's going to find, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. And we got one more to look at from my friend Justin at Ace Collectible Cards. It is the Horror Playing Cards Clear Edition. 81% funded, 19 days to go. Just a matter of time. Just in time for Halloween as well, if it gets produced in time. What he's done with this deck is he's taken the concept of his previous Horror deck and he's put it on white faces. So that it's nice, clear, more playable, more user-friendly. Because the last ones, I think they had darker faces and whatnot. They weren't as good. So that's great. That's why it's called a Clear Edition. Clear, clean, white background on the cards, which is nice. This is what the previous one was. It had like red colors. Actually, no, sorry. This is a limited print run of the Gore Edition with blood backgrounds. That's kind of interesting. Although, I feel like the index kind of, well, bleeds in to the blood, if you will. Candle effect, wax seal, that's cool. Excuse me. So yeah, it's not bad. And I look forward to getting these. Special thanks to Justin for sending them my way once they get produced. I appreciate that. Oh, that's a nice, interesting back design. Very just white and black, very clear, if you will. They do have a stretch goal to be printed by USPC and also bicycle branded. That to me should be the goal from the start, but as opposed to assuming Nor Arts printing them. Are they going to hit that stretch goal? I'm not sure they will. But it doesn't really say who is going to produce it. But anyways, that is that. It looks like it's going to get funded. It's just a matter of time. I look forward to checking those out and reviewing it for you. And special thanks to Ace Collectible Cards for setting me up with them. And that is it for Kickstarter. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I apologize if there's something that comes up tomorrow or Sunday. I just decided to record this a couple days early. We'll get to that next week. So that is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.